Before we highlight the best and most challenging car shipping locations in this state, generally speaking, the best car shipping locations are going to be the biggest cities, followed by those locations on or near interstates. You'll have the quickest and least expensive auto transports from these locations. The most challenging car shipping locations are going to be in remote towns and cities. These are towns and cities that are more than 50 miles away from major cities or interstates. It takes more time and costs more money to ship a car to or from these remote locations. With these general guidelines in mind, let's look at the best and most challenging car shipping locations in this state. All right, as we take a look at the state of North Carolina, there are lots of great car shipping locations in the state. In fact, this is one of the states where I'm going to circle a large chunk of the state and tell you that anything to or from this area is going to be great. And that main pocket is going to be right in here. Anything in this pocket is going to be a great place to ship cars to or from. This is where all the main cities are located, where most of the colleges are located. All the main interstates run through this area. So these are the cities of Charlotte, Greensboro, Durham, Raleigh, Wake Forest, Chapel Hill, Fayetteville, Asheboro. Anything in this area here is going to be a fantastic area to ship cars to or from. As we head to the west side of the state, you want to focus on Asheville. What's nice about Asheville is it is served by I-40 and I-26, which are fairly popular trucking corridors for car carriers to travel along. And then finally, your East Coast options, your best option is going to be the city of Wilmington. Now, Wilmington is probably the least of the best car shipping locations in the state, but it's definitely your best East Coast option. It's a large city, and it is served by I-40, which is a main trucking corridor that connects to I-95. And I-95 is an interstate that travels along the East Coast, so car carriers frequently are going up and down I-95 for them. So for them to swing down to Wilmington along I-40 isn't that big of a deal. Now, your more challenging car shipping locations are going to be those locations along the East Coast. So that's Elizabeth City, down just south of Jacksonville. All of these locations here are going to be challenging. Again, what we mean by that is those transports are going to take more time and more money to complete, especially the further out you go or the further out into the coast that you go. As you can see, there's just no interstates here. The car carriers are typically sticking along I-95 as they go up and down the coast. So for them to head out this direction, it's just not super convenient. So it just takes more time and more money to find car carriers to go out to these kind of outlying locations. To find out what it costs to ship a car to or from North Carolina, get an instant quote on our website at www.jnstransport.com.